Gusto mo ikaw mag-intro? Alright.
You got punchy swings.
Nandiyan ka kasi. May audience kasi kaya nakukonsyos ako. Oh my god. Ay, hindi pala siya audience manager ka pala yun. Meet my manager. Ano yun? Manager?
That's so nice.
Tatakpan ko. Ah, shit. This mic keeps on going down. Ay, bigla naging Diablo background. Di nga pala ako maglalaro. Oh, you can't see yourself. Can you? That's the manager. Just in the background. Okay. Hello everyone. Today's the 26th. And no playing until study. Alright, life in the UK. Just gonna watch this.
In this video, I'll be going through a total of 131 questions, covering every topic heading in the official guide, in order to give you a good overview of everything you need to know in one single video. If you like this video, please do give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And if you'd like to learn more about my full Life in the UK test course, which promises to get you 100% ready in the shortest amount of time possible,
Oh wow.
uklifeprep.com. Link in the description below. Let's jump in. Before we start, I'd like to point out three things. Firstly, I've structured this video so that we work our way through the official handbook and cover a typical question from every topic heading. For Chapter 1, the values and principles of the UK, we look at one question. For Chapter 2, what is the UK, we look at one question. For Chapter 3, a long and illustrious history, we look at 49 questions. For Chapter 4, a modern thriving society, we look at 32 questions. For Chapter 5, the UK government, law and your role, we look at 48 questions, giving us a total of 131 questions covered. My second point is for those of you following along with the official handbook, I'd like to highlight that there are a handful of topic headings that I have purposely excluded, and you can pause the video to read them here. I have excluded these topics as I've hardly ever seen questions on the material under those headings, and I want to make sure I am providing you with realistic questions, and not just giving you questions for the sake of covering every title. My final point is that this video by no means covers every type of question you could get in each topic, so you will still need to learn more. For example, in the chapter A Long and Illustrious History, there is the topic The Tudors and Stuarts, which has the heading Religious Conflicts. This heading contains information on the Church of England, Henry VIII, the Reformation, Protestantism, Edward VI, and Bloody Mary.
You know what, we can try something pala. Because on streams, audience can interact by sending a chat. I haven't seen that. How that is. Ano ba yun? Oh, stream. YouTube stream. Scene, okay. Video camera studio mode settings. Stream. Output audio. I think I can see it on studio. Oh. Hmm, 70 seconds anyway. View in live control room. Okay, what's this? Ah, there. Can you send a chat, please? Can you view? Yes. While we're waiting, how's your day been, guys? We did a cold run. Cold run to Nightingale and around the campus. You can view? Oh wow. Hi Jimmy. That's it. How do I get like a pop out chat, okay? So I can put this on the side while I'm doing it.
Someone reply to me.
Oh hey! I'll pretend like
Demanding one.
ba't di ka naman mataypan? What? Restore chat? Oh, I haven't seen this before really. Hello. Oh hey. I'm great. How you been? You see Valley? Yeah? Ah. Sige, dyan tayo mag-usap. Wow, okay, that's how it works then. So if I pop that out... Timestamps? What's timestamps? There's time, okay. Anyone can send a chat, of course. There, it works now. Okay, that's my first ever chat engagement. From my manager, I appreciate you. Okay, let's go back to studying. What's happening?
And the question I've selected in this video only covers the Reformation. I've tried my best to cover as much as possible, but you should not rely solely on this video. I suggest checking out my full Life in the UK test course to cover everything you need to know. Enough housekeeping, let's get started. For the topic of values and principles in the UK, we'll be looking at one question. The question reads, which two responsibilities should you respect as a resident of the UK? Respect and obey the law? Go to church every Sunday?
What happened? Isa naglalag tong program na to. Hello.
Sunday, listen to BBC Radio.
Listen to BBC.
Your correct two answers are respect and obey the law and freedom of speech. For the topic, what is the UK, we'll be looking at one question. The question reads, the United Kingdom consists of England, Ireland, Scotland and Wales.
You asked me that also.
Yeah.
This statement is false. The United Kingdom consists of
Northern
Ireland, Scotland and Wales. For the topic early Britain, we'll be looking at 7 questions.
Bilis na tanong niya eh.
Farmers come to Britain 2,000 years ago, 4,000
6,000.
6,000 years ago, or 8,000 years ago. The correct answer is 6,000 years ago. Where did people of the Bronze Age bury their dead? Burial mounds, earth burrows, round burrows,
Round barrows.
The correct answer is round burrows. The language of the Iron Age was part of the Celtic language family. True or false? This statement is true. Which queen is
I know
remembered
that.
for the rebellion against the Romans?
Boudica.
Anne, Boudica, Elizabeth, or Victoria?
Namata.
The correct answer is Boudica.
Boudica pala.
St. Augustine and St. Columba.
Siya yung may statue sa London.
True or false?
Huh?
This statement is true.
Huh?
Under which king did the
Yung may statue sa London, yung parang nagre-rebellion na babae. Yung may ganun.
That's
Yeah.
remembered for her rebellion
Which queen is remembered for rebelling against Rome?
against the
You
Romans.
already saw that.
Correct. Early Christian missionaries.
Seneca and some Columba were early Christian missionaries. Yeah.
This statement is true. Under which king did the Anglo-Saxon kingdoms of England unite to defeat the Vikings?
William
Orange,
the Great.
King Alfred the Great, Henry VIII, or Robert the
Ay,
First?
Alfred the Great pala. Tama ba?
Correct answer is King Alfred the Great. Which two records tell us about England during the time of William the Conqueror? The Domesday Book, the Statute
Doomsday.
of London, the Magna Carta, or the Bayeux Tapestry?
Bio.
The correct answers are the Domesday Book and the Bayeux Tapestry. For the topic the Middle Ages, we'll be looking at 5 questions. Which two wars was England involved in during the Middle Ages? Crimean, Crusades, Hundred Years' War.
Crusades in 100 Years.
The correct two answers are the Crusades and the Hundred Years' War. The Black Death was a plague that only had an impact on elderly people.
Yes.
True or false? This
False.
statement is false. What did the Magna Carta do? Limit the king's
Limit.
power,
Yeah, limit the king's
increase the
power.
king's power, limited farmers' rights, or increased women's rights? The correct answer is limited the king's power. Which stories were associated with Geoffrey Chaucer? The Cambridge Tales, the Eastern Tales, the Canterbury Tales, or the
Canterbury.
London Tales? The correct answer is the Canterbury Tales. Henry VIII established his
Para ako nasa game show, I'll call a friend if hindi ko alam. Call a friend.
Tudor. What color rose became the Tudor emblem?
Henry VII, Tudor. Tudor red yan eh.
Red,
Tas white yung York.
pink, or red and white? The correct answer is
Red and white? Huh?
For the topic the Tudors and Stuarts, we'll be looking at 11 questions.
Hey Google. What was the color of the York family of Rose?
The House of York is most famously
white rose, yeah.
represented by white, specifically the White Rose of York. Historically, the family and their followers also used specific livery colors for their clothing and banners. Blue and Murray. These were the official livery colors of the Yorkist dynasty. Murray is a dark reddish purple. Blue and white. These were used earlier by Richard.
Hey Google. What family was the York, the House of York against with? Tama ba?
The House of York was against the House of Lancaster.
Lancaster
Their
pala.
conflict is known as the Wars of the Roses, named after their symbols, the White Rose of York and the Red Rose of Lancaster. Would you like to know how these two families eventually joined together?
Hey Google. Yes, does it have anything to do with ano nga yun? Tudors?
Yes, Henry Tudor, Henry VII, ended the wars by marrying Elizabeth of York. By marrying the daughter of the Yorkist king, Henry VII united the two warring families. To symbolize this peace, he combined their symbols into the Tudor rose, which features a white rose inside a red one. Would you like to see a list of the famous Tudor monarchs?
No, I'm good.
Which form of religion developed as a result of the Reformation? Catholicism,
Protestantism.
Protestantism, or Methodism? The correct answer is Protestantism.
Reformation.
Which country sent a fleet of ships to England in 1588 to restore Catholicism during Queen Elizabeth's
Spain.
reign? Portugal, France, Spain, or Italy? The correct answer is Spain. Where did Mary Stuart spend most of her childhood?
France.
England, France, Spain, or the Netherlands? The correct answer is France. Which of the following plays was written by William Shakespeare? Pride and Prejudice, Oliver Twist, A Midsummer Night's Dream, or A Tale of Two Cities?
Oh, books.
It's a question.
William Shakespeare?
For A Midsummer Night's Dream.
Plays. Dalawa ata eh. Two answers. My other one is Tale of Two Cities.
And the other one is
No, yours. What's yours? A Midsummer and Tale of Two Cities.
The correct answer is A Midsummer Night's Dream. James
What's up with
VI's
Tales?
correct answer is A Midsummer
Place.
Night's Dream.
Here you go. Who wrote A Tale of Two Cities? Following place options.
Charles
Okay.
Dickens wrote A Tale of Two Cities.
Okay, I get it now.
Would you
I
like
didn't
to
get
know
the
more
question.
about the
James VI of Scotland was related to Queen Elizabeth I. True or false?
James and Elizabeth.
false?
I'll go true.
This statement is true.
Boom.
Okay, 1 point go.
Plantation settlements in Ireland in the 17th century led to Catholic farmers replacing Protestant landowners.
Plantation settlements in Ireland in 17th century led to Catholic farmers.
False. What a fun choice.
No, I think false then. Kasi di ba Irish nga Protestantism. So the Protestants replaced the Catholic.
Owners. True or false? This statement is false, as it was Protestant farmers replacing Catholic landowners. Charles
I don't know what happened there, but you know the story.
So he tried to do which of the following:
Charles I believed in the divine right of king, so he tried to do which of the following?
rule without parliament, marry as much as he wanted, restore Catholicism, or keep all the gold for himself.
Keep all the gold. No, I'm kidding.
Without parliament.
Yeah, I think that's it. Restore Catholicism.
The correct answer is rule without parliament.
Galing? Galing talaga.
Which two groups were prominent during the English Civil War? The Cavaliers, the Huguenots, the Quakers, or the
Huguenots?
Two groups. So, Cavaliers.
Huguenots.
And,
Akin.
yeah, that one too for me.
Cavaliers?
Two, diba?
Two
Yeah.
correct answers are the Cavaliers and the Roundheads.
Oh!
Cavaliers.
Cavaliers, Roundheads. Prominent during the English Civil Wars. Cavalier, nakakalito naman to. But I'm trying to make a link, like these terms come from everywhere. Cavaliers, Roundheads. Civil War, Cavaliers, and Roundheads. Civil War. C, Cavaliers, R, Roundheads. Ay. Nagkaklo ka agad.
Who was given the title Lord Protector following the English Civil War?
Test
William
strategy.
Caxton,
Huh?
Test
Yeah, it's like I wouldn't learn all of this by heart.
VIII, Oliver Cromwell, or Henry Tudor?
This information. Who was given the title Lord Protector
Cromwell from me.
following the English Civil War?
View.
Baka si Tudor.
Correct answer is Oliver Cromwell.
Oh, ang galing.
The Restoration
Galing, oh.
refers to the re-establishment.
Paano naman yun?
Wala.
Ha? Nakakwento mo siya kahapon?
Hindi. Kapit-bahay kayo namin yun.
Hindi ako na-inform. Ano ba yun? Kapitbahay daw niya. K.
Catholicism as the official
The Restoration refers to reason.
true or false.
Restoration refers to establishment. No, false.
Okay, reveal the answer.
Wait. Restoration. Kasi ang kapartner nito, Reformation eh. Reformation is... Reformation yung parang hindi ka sumusunod. Yung time na hindi sumusunod sa Pope. Restoration is, ito ata yung may monarch na put back sa sa throne. False. Ano sa'yo?
This statement is false. The Restoration refers to Charles II being invited back to be king again. When
Restoration
William
versus
Orange came to the
Reformation.
throne, this later became known as the Glorious Revolution. Why?
William Orange came to the throne. This later became known as the Glorious Revolution. Glorious Revolution. I don't know. I have no idea.
The Republic, there was no fighting. It started a new wave of laws, or William beat a larger army.
I think there was no fighting. What do you think?
It started a new wave.
The correct answer is there was no fighting.
Oh,
For the topic of global power, we'll be looking at
it's winning.
15 questions. The Bill of Rights of 1689 limited who
Ako naman yung mag-exam. Pagbigyan mo na.
the church, the monarchy, the judges, or the knights.
The Bill of Rights, 1689, limited host powers. I think monarchy. Yeah, okay.
Jake.
Ay, kakasundo kami.
The correct answer is the monarchy.
Bill of Rights, eh?
refugees settled in England between 1680 and 1720? The Quakers,
1680.
the Huguenots, the Roundheads, or the Suffragettes?
Suffragette.
Tingin ko ito na. Group of refugees. Dalawa ba dapat yan? Sasabihin naman which...
So,
Two.
suffragettes and the Huguenots.
Kasi ito na yung ano, di ba? Yung sa Civil War. Yeah, either... Isa lang apat na dapat eh. Ako si Huguenots.
The correct answer is the Huguenots.
Tama.
1707, the kingdoms of England and Scotland were united under the Treaty of Union in Scotland. True or false?
What? The 7 kingdoms of England and Scotland were united under treaty. I'll go true.
This statement is true. Who was the first Prime Minister of Britain?
Treaty of Union? Treaty of Union.
It's true.
England and Scotland Treaty of Union.
Who was the first Prime Minister of Britain?
Hindi ko alam.
Alan Turing, Sir Roger Bannister, Abraham Lincoln, or Sir Robert
Lincoln.
Robert.
US yun. Walpole. Alan Turing, I've heard him eh. Of course not na yun. I've heard about this Alan Turing. I think sir. One of the sir. Kasi if you've made some sort of achievement in the UK, tinatawag ka nilang sir. So hindi na agad yung dalawa. Sino sa'yo?
Baba, the last one.
Okay, I'll go with Bannister.
The correct answer is Sir Robert Walpole,
Galing!
who was supported by Klansmen from the Scottish Highlands.
Sama ka sa akin, exam ako.
I'll pray for you outside.
Who was supported by Klansmen from the Scottish Highlands. Who was supported by
Bonnie Prince Charlie, Winston Churchill, Charles I, or George I?
Who was supported by Klansmen?
George.
Bonnie Prince Charlie, what? Siyempre, hindi na si Churchill. Ang corny naman ng pangalan na Bonnie. Okay, Charles ako.
The correct
Ay,
answer is Bonnie
what?
Prince
Who's
Charlie.
that? Who was supported by Klansmen? Hey Google. Who was Bonnie Prince Charlie?
Bonnie Prince Charlie, Charles Edward Stuart, was the grandson of the deposed King James II and the leader of the Jacobite Rising of 1745. Known as the Young Pretender, his goal was to reclaim the British throne for the House of Stuart. Though he won early victories in Scotland, his army was decisively defeated at the Battle of Culloden in 1746. He famously escaped to France disguised as a maid named Betty Burke, an event memorialized in the Skyboat Song. Would you like to hear about his famous escape with the help of Flora MacDonald?
Nope.
The Enlightenment led to major developments in which two areas? Science, war tactics, aviation, or politics?
Science and politics, go.
War tactics
Enlightenment?
and politics.
I don't
No,
think...
science and aviation. I think so. Or science.
Ako science politics. Wala pa atang aviation nun.
The two correct answers are science and politics.
Hey Google. When was the Enlightenment in England?
In England, the Enlightenment took place primarily during the 17th and 18th centuries. It is often dated from the Glorious Revolution of 1688 to the late 1700s. Key figures like John Locke and Isaac Newton led this age of reason, focusing on science, logic, and individual rights. Would you like to know more about John Locke's ideas on government?
For his contribution during the Industrial Revolution.
Famous for his contribution during.
True or false?
Richard Arkwright is famous for his contribution. I guess yes. Just a matter of picking two. You know him?
No.
This statement
True.
is true. More than 2 million migrants came from which two countries to replace slaves after it was abolished? India, America, China,
India, syempre.
or Russia?
India
And
and Russia. No, India and China.
I think India and China as well. America, no.
The two correct answers are India and China.
Galing.
What core issue resulted in American colonies rebelling against the British?
Galing talaga.
Food supply, taxation, slavery, or voting rights?
What core issues resulted in the American colonies rebelling? I think taxation.
And taxation.
Ako taxation and voting rights.
Only one.
What core issue?
Oh, okay. I thought it was issues. Slavery.
Ako taxation. British. Naku, tax agad yan.
The correct answer is taxation.
Boom!
What was the last battle?
Sana invento yung feudalism. Sana invento yung feudalism. Hey Google. Where did feudalism started?
Feudalism started in 8th century France, within the kingdom of the Franks. It grew out of the Roman manorial system and Germanic tribal customs. The system was later solidified by Charlemagne and spread across Europe, reaching England in 1066 with William the Conqueror. Would you like to know how the feudal hierarchy was structured?
But that. Hey Google. Tell me the link between or the relevance of taxation to feudalism.
In feudalism, land was used as
There you go.
tax. The system
Between Great Britain and France. The Battle of Hastings, the Battle of Bannockburn, the Battle of Trafalgar, or the Battle of Waterloo.
Ano sa'yo? Waterloo ata kas. Yun sa'yo?
Yes.
It's definitely not Trafalgar kasi Trafalgar yung ano eh. Navy war wherein UK faced Spain and another country. Waterloo ata kasi nandito si ano eh. Kasi I'm linking France kasi 'di ba si Napoleon France yan. Tas Waterloo siya. Waterloo. Ano nga Waterloo?
The correct answer is the Battle of Waterloo.
Do you remember when we went
The
to
Union
Leeds? It was there.
Yeah, the ano. We went to Leeds and there was a huge table. What do you call this? Depicting the Battle of Waterloo. Yeah, true. The Union flag consists of 3 crosses. One is St. George's. Who do the other 2 crosses
The flag
represent?
consists of 3 crosses. One is St. George's. Who do the other 2 crosses represent?
Andrew?
St. Andrew, St. Augustine, St. Patrick, and St. Columba.
Andrew and Augustine.
That's also what I'm looking at. Nakakalito itong mga saint. Yeah, I think it's Andrew and Augustine then.
The 2 correct answers are St. Andrew and St. Patrick.
Patrick. George. The Union flag consists of 3 crosses. One is St. George. Andrew. Just remember GAP. GAP. Union flag GAP. George, Andrew, Patrick. AA din to eh. Andrew, Pat. George Andrew Patrick.
Two correct answers are St. Andrew and St. Patrick. During the Victorian era, the British Empire was the world's largest ever. True.
I think so, yeah.
This statement is true. What event took place
That was their
and showed goods and exhibits from Britain and across the world?
What event took place at the Crystal Palace and showed goods?
The Great Show, the Great Fair, the Great Exhibition, or the Great Gathering?
The Great Exhibition.
Yeah, I think so too.
The correct answer is the Great Exhibition.
Ay, wow.
Florence
Pinaka-social
Nightingale
na
is
time.
associated with the development of nursing.
What? Ay, ano ba yan? Nag-replay?
This statement is true or false. Palace and showed goods and exhibits from Britain and across the world. The Great Show. The correct answer is the Great Exhibition. Florence Nightingale is associated with the development of nursing.
False.
True or false? This statement is true.
What?
Emmeline
Really?
Pankhurst is famous for her leadership to give women the right to vote in the UK. True or
I guess.
false?
I
This
guess.
statement is true. In which African country did the Boer War take place? Angola, Egypt, South Africa, or Ethiopia?
What's yours? What?
Angola. No.
Which African country did Boer War take place? I'm South Africa.
The correct answer is South Africa.
Hula.
For the topic of 20th century, we'll be looking at 6 questions. The First World War ended at 11 a.m. on the 11th of November 1918. True or false?
First World War. Think or true? 11/11.
This statement is true.
Hula.
In 1913, the British government promised home rule for Ireland. Why were any changes delayed until 1921?
Kailan ba yung First World War? Tingin ko ito yung span ng World War eh. Baka dahil nga sa World War.
Outbreak of World War I, outbreak of World War II, changes in British policy, or the rebellion of the clans?
Rebellion of clans.
I think World War I.
The correct answer is outbreak of World War I.
Maniwala ka kasi sa akin.
Okay.
Walang tiwala sa akin. Heist.
During the Great Depression in the 1930s, which industry was severely impacted?
Great Depression. Well, fiber optics, 1930.
Fiber optics, shipbuilding, aviation,
I think shipbuilding.
or automobile industries.
Automobile.
Automobile, okay.
The correct answer is shipbuilding.
Ayaw kasi maniwala eh.
I trust you.
Porque manager eh.
The Battle of Britain was a naval battle.
Oh, ano yan?
Trafalgar.
No, go. Battle of Britain, no, that's different.
Oh, wait. No.
Is it? Yeah, true. That's no. Ano yan? That's in World War II when they defended by the British Air Force. Yung inatake ng Germany tried to invade UK.
Nazi?
Yeah. The Nazi Air Force tried to attack and bomb the UK, where they were already bombing, but they tried to invade that specific day. So that was the Battle of Britain.
True or false?
Mas mali ako, no?
This statement is false. It was an aerial battle.
Oo nga, tamang aerial nga.
Winston Churchill was an inspirational leader during World War
Yes.
II. True or false? This statement is true. For the topic Britain since 1945, we'll be looking at 5 questions. The Beveridge Report was about how to effectively spend on overseas aid. True or false?
Beverage report.
This statement is
What's that?
false. The Beveridge Report was how to establish a welfare state.
Effectively spend on overseas. Yeah, beverage
This statement
welfare.
is false. The Beveridge Report was how to establish a welfare state. Which two British pop music groups were famous during the swinging 60s?
Oy,
Rolling
Beatles.
Stones, ABBA, The Beatles, or Pink Floyd?
Rolling Stones. The Beatles.
Yeah, Rolling Stone,
Correct
Beatles.
two answers are the Rolling Stones and the Beatles.
Beatles, syempre.
This is your brain when you're struggling to focus.
Okay.
And this is your brain when you're in the zone.
Who developed radar?
Radar.
Sir Robert Watson Watt, Sir Frank Whittle, Sir Roger Bannister, or Sir Ian Wilmot?
Ian. You.
Watson Watt. Ang catchy kasi ng
Correct
name niya.
answer
Ay,
is Sir Robert Watson Watt.
Tama.
Margaret Thatcher was the longest serving UK Prime
I think
Minister
yes.
of the 20th century.
You know her, Margaret Thatcher?
I just heard.
She's like the Iron Fist. Yeah, exactly. And the British loved her.
True or false?
I think true.
This statement is true. Which two political parties formed the coalition government in 2010?
Political parties.
Conservatives, Greens, Liberal Democrats, or Labour?
Oh, medyo modern na to ah. Which two political parties formed the coalition? Coalitions? So like,
Liberal Democrats and Conservative.
so they like joined together.
You.
Conservatives, Labor.
The correct two answers are Conservatives and Liberal Democrats.
Conservatives, Liberal, Democrats.
Wala ko sa akin.
Ikaw naman.
For the topic of the UK today,
You know I believe you,
we
I-
have 4 questions.
Dito lang.
What is the capital city of Northern Ireland?
Talaga? I don't know. I have no idea.
Edinburgh, Belfast,
Not Edinburgh. Oh, yung galing ah.
Dublin.
Dublin, ito ba yung main Ireland? So I guess Belfast nga. Cork, I haven't heard of that.
The correct answer is Belfast.
Galing.
What is
Lakwachera
the
talaga.
highest value of the British bank note?
Lakwachera talaga yan.
£50,
Ah,
£100, or
50.
£200?
I think only 50.
Correct answer is £50.
Yeah.
The UK has a declining elderly population.
Wow, declining.
Or
False.
Puro elderly nga na sa A&E.
false? This statement is false.
Of course.
Women in Britain today make up about 1/4 of the workforce. True or false?
No.
False.
It's like 50-50 nga eh.
This statement is false. Women make up about half the workforce. For the topic of religion, we'll be looking at 2 questions. What sort of church is the Church of Scotland?
Scotland.
Methodist, Presbyterian, or Mormon?
Presbyterian.
Yeah, I think Presbyterian too. I think Presbyterian.
The correct answer is Presbyterian.
Galing talaga.
What
Galing?
date is Andrew's Day celebrated?
I have no idea.
The 17th of April, the 23rd of April, or the 30th of November?
No.
Ah,
Wala, hula-hula lang ako. First March.
April 23rd.
The correct answer is the 30th of
Pares kayo
November.
mali. Andrew.
And November.
No, I can link this to my brother, Andy. Because his birthday is 30.
November.
Yan ba yung last day na November? Andres Bonifacio. His birthday is Andres Bonifacio. Yeah.
Ganyan pala yung araw namin.
Huh?
Yung mabulit mo.
So I can link this to my brother. Saint Andrew. Andy. 30th November.
The correct answer is the 30th of November. For the topic customs and traditions, we'll be looking at 4 questions. What period is Lent celebrated? The 40 days before Christmas, 40 days after Christmas, 40 days before Easter, or 40 days after Easter?
40 days after.
What? Kasi di ba ang sa Christmas is Advent?
After Christmas.
I think I'm linking Lent on Easter. Di ba tama?
After.
Pero it's right, di ba? Advent is Christmas.
Like 40 days before Easter.
Yeah, I think 40 days before Easter.
Yeah.
It's like preparation for Easter eh,
Yeah, so before.
before. Even Advent, that's before. Tama ba? Di
Correct
ba magkaiba yun?
answer is 40 days before.
Talaga?
Talaga natin.
Catholic school. Catholic school yan. Ganyan. Ano yung sabihin? So ano nga, hey Google. Is it true or is it right that Lent is for Easter and Advent is for Christmas?
That is correct.
Oh,
Lent is the period of preparation for Easter,
Oh.
while Advent is the period of preparation for Christmas. Both seasons
kalahin mo may natutunan pala sa Catholic school. Masa rosary na tayo.
Which two
Let's
of the
pray.
following
Let us pray.
divinities celebrate Diwali? Buddhists, Hindus,
Oh, no, they are Indians.
Jews, or Sikhs?
Hindus. Hindus.
Two.
Hindus and
I think Sikh.
Sikh.
Huh?
Wait. Let me go.
We're having polvoron. Goldilocks.
Oh,
Goldilocks, Buchanan. Hindus and Sikhs. Okay, I think that's it.
The correct answer is Hindus and
Galing
Sikhs.
talaga.
When is Halloween
is
celebrated?
this cashew? Oh, there's Philippines.
May ano yan, halo-halo yan.
What's that?
Ito lang.
Done?
Hindi, meron pa.
Celebrated. The 5th of November, the 11th of November, the 31st of October, or the 1st of April?
31st.
October.
Ba't ang layo naman ng ibang day? 31st yan.
The correct answer is the 31st of October. Bank holidays is a public holiday when only banks are closed. True or false?
False.
This statement is false.
Only banks? What?
For the topic sport, we'll be looking at 8 questions. What is the name of the famous English cricket competition played between England and Australia? The Royal Ascot, Wimbledon, the Ashes, or the Grand National?
Royal Ascot. Wimbledon is tennis.
Parang Ashes ang nag-ano sa akin.
Ascot.
Correct answer is the Ashes.
Ah.
Who
Hula.
was the captain of the English football team that won the World Cup in 1966? Sir Chris Hoy, Bobby Moore, Sir Bradley Wiggins, or David Weir?
Bobby Moore.
Captain of the football team. Parang Bobby Moore nga. Sige, I believe you.
Correct answer is Bobby Moore.
Ang galing.
The Six
Nanonood
Nations
ka ba lang
Cup is
football?
a famous rugby competition. True or false?
Yes? True?
This statement is true. Which of
Heist.
the following is a famous horse racing event in the UK?
Horse racing.
Championship, Royal Ascot, the British Open, or the Royal Championship?
I think, Royal Ascot.
Baka dito lang yung Royal Ascot. British Open, that's tennis eh. Tama?
Okay.
Royal
I
Ascot.
think Wimbledon yun.
I don't know.
I think Royal Ascot.
Or British Open is like... Yeah, I think Royal Ascot rin.
The correct answer is Royal Ascot.
Ang galing.
Finally.
Galing talaga.
Which country does golf originate from? Scotland,
Scotland.
England, Wales, or Northern
I heard this
Ireland?
somewhere. Go.
Sige, I will believe in you.
Kita-kita mo na, sure na ako eh. Sure na ako eh.
Correct answer is Scotland.
Oh, diba?
Sir Andy Murray is a famous Scottish tennis player. True or false?
Andy Murray? I don't know who he is.
This statement is true. Each year there's a popular rowing race on the Thames between which
I think this question is a giveaway. Between two universities. Between two universities.
Yeah, it's in tabs, right? So, Oxford. And the other is. Wow, what are you saying?
And the other is?
I don't know. Can you please play?
Ano?
I wanna see the options.
Ano bang karibal ng Oxford?
Cambridge.
Oh, yun.
Really?
Yeah.
two
Rowing,
universities.
they have yearly.
The University of Cambridge, the London School of Economics, the Imperial College London, and the University of Oxford. The correct two answers are the University of Cambridge and the University of Oxford.
May mga gantong question ang giveaway.
Recent winners of Formula One include Damon Hill, Lewis Hamilton, and Jenson Button.
Ang modern naman ito. Yes.
False. This statement is true. For the topic arts and culture, we'll be looking at 6 questions. The Proms is an 8-week summer season of orchestral classical music organized by the BBC. True or false?
Summer season of orchestral classic. Huh? BBC? Yeah, I think false.
True.
Ah, wow. What's that? Hey Google. Tell me about the proms.
The BBC Proms is the world's largest classical music festival, held annually over 8 weeks each summer at the Royal Albert Hall in London. Key facts. The name Proms is short for promenade concerts, referring to the traditional
Classical.
seating areas,
Wow.
the arena and gallery, where tickets are cheap and the atmosphere is informal. Founded. It was started in 1895 by Robert Newman and conductor Sir Henry Wood to make classical music accessible to a wider audience. The season. It features roughly 90 concerts, including world-class orchestras, soloists, and new commissions. The last night. The season finale is famous for its patriotic flag-waving atmosphere, featuring traditional sing-alongs like Rule, Britannia, Jerusalem, and Land of Hope and Glory. Would you like to know how to get promming tickets for just a few pounds?
Everyone to? Over 8 weeks each summer. Ay, wow.
BC. True or false?
Proms,
This
BBC.
statement is true. During which part of the year are pantomime productions held in theatres? Halloween, Christmas, Easter, or New Year's?
I think Christmas. Pantomime.
Halloween.
The correct answer is Christmas.
I don't even know. Hey Google. What's pantomimes?
A pantomime, or panto, is a traditional British musical comedy stage show performed around Christmas. They are usually based on classic fairy tales like Cinderella or Aladdin and are famous for being loud, silly, and highly interactive. Key traditions. The Dame, a flamboyant female character played by a man in drag. The principal boy, the male hero, who was traditionally played by a young woman in tights. Audience participation. You are expected to shout at the stage, for example, yelling, "He's behind you," to warn a hero, or, "Oh no, it isn't," during an argument. Double entendre. The scripts feature slapstick for kids and subtle, naughty jokes for adults. The pantomime horse, a character played by 2 people in a single, often clumsy costume. Would you like to know the most popular pantomime stories performed today?
Isn't this the one that we like saw in Leeds? Yung nasa labas? Or no, I don't know.
I think so.
Yung like the Roman.
No, but that was like a play only. It wasn't like for.
Musical comedy stage show. Okay.
Which award celebrates contemporary art?
Which
BAFTA,
award?
the Man Booker Prize, the Turner Prize, or the Lawrence Oliver Award?
BAFTA I think is movies. Tama ba? I don't know.
I think that's in in Korea.
Ano?
No. Here pala.
Manbok. Huh?
I think that's BAFTA.
BAFTA?
British art something.
What I know... okay, I guess. The Man Booker, ano yan, on about writing yun eh.
British Academy of Film and Television Arts. So that's
Oh, film nga. BAFTA is film. I'll go Lawrence Oliver.
The correct answer is the Turner Prize.
Oh, galing ah.
Which two famous London buildings are built in Gothic style?
Parliament. Ano pa isa? Parliament and may isa pa na malapit dun eh.
Can you show me?
London Bridge?
The Houses of Parliament, St Pancras Station,
Pancras.
or the London Eye.
Yeah, Pancras.
The correct answers are the Houses of Parliament and St Pancras Station.
Like how good that
Mary
place looked.
Quant, Alexander McQueen, and Vivienne Westwood are recent leading fashion designers. True
Yes.
or false?
Maybe yeah. Okay.
This statement is true.
It's like just informing us who they are really, right? Mary Quant, Alexander McQueen, and Vivienne Westwood.
Which two of the following are famous British authors? Bobby Moore,
Bobby Moore, di ba yun yung football?
Football na yun.
Edward Elgar, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, or J.K. Rowling?
J.K. Rowling. and,
Rowling, yes.
Conan Doyle.
Okay, sige.
Correct
Conan
answers
Doyle.
are Sir Arthur Conan
Ay,
Doyle
galing,
and
ah.
J.K.
Bookworm yarn?
No.
Rowling. For the topic leisure, we'll be looking at 7 questions
Yeah.
from J.K. Rowling.
Arthur Conan Doyle. Arthur Conan Doyle. And J.K. Rowling
For the
given
topic
him.
leisure, we'll be looking at 7 questions. Which flower is associated with Northern Ireland?
Okay, can you put the choices, please?
Scotland is yung ano yung parang yellow flower.
Rose, shamrock, the daffodil, or the thistle?
Thistle ata yung yellow.
Daffodil.
I think daffodil, yeah. I just know the Scottish thistle.
Correct answer is
Tama?
shamrock.
Oh,
Shamrock.
Which two traditional foods?
Shamrock is the green thing. Yung tatlong oo. Parang with the yung may green na hat. Yung
Oh, shamrock pala ang tawag doon.
Yung Celtics?
It's like the one for Lucky.
yeah.
For St. Patrick's.
Yeah. The green.
Clover, kasama alam ko pangalan no.
Yeah. Shamrock pala, shamrock.
Foods are associated with England. Haggis,
Roast chicken?
roast beef,
Roast beef.
fish and chips,
Fish and
or
chips
Welsh
and
cakes.
I don't think fish and chips.
fish and chips.
Roast beef.
And roast-
Which two?
Yeah, fish and chips and roast.
Roast beef Welsh cakes.
The two correct answers are roast beef and fish
Ah,
and
okay.
chips.
Sige na nga. Oh, tama ako isa.
Who became famous for his tramp character in silent movies? Charlie Chaplin, Sir Alfred Hitchcock,
Charlie.
Ken
Chaplin.
Russell, or Colin Firth?
We give him as a tramp character. Yeah, I guess Charlie.
The correct answer is Charlie Chaplin.
Mm.
People over 75 years of age do not have to pay for a television
Really?
license. True or false?
True.
I guess true.
Statement is true. Which two are traditional games played in pubs? Darts,
Football.
poker,
Darts.
pool, or Monopoly?
Darts
And poker. No, darts and pool.
Darts.
Monopoly.
I don't know. I've never.
Darts for sure. Darts is big here. In pubs. Darts and pool.
The correct two answers are darts and pool.
Poker? Sa US naman ata uso yun eh.
You have to be over the age of 18 to enter the national lottery. True or
True.
Yeah.
false? This statement is false.
Oh, really?
You have to be
16?
over the age of
17?
16.
Oh wow, okay.
Which two details need to be shown on the collar of a dog when in public places? The name of the dog, name of the owner, name of the registered vet, or the address
Vet
of
and
the owner.
Ako name of the owner and address of the owner. Name of the dog? Tingin ko important din yun eh.
Maybe that one. The name and the address of the owner.
The correct two answers are name of the owner and
name
address
of the
of the
owner.
owner. For the topic places of interest, we'll be looking at one question. Which of the following landmarks was voted as Britain's favourite view in 2007? Snowdonia, the Giant's Causeway, Loch Lomond National Park, or the Lake District?
Lake District.
Tingin ko Lake
Correct
District.
answer is the Lake District. For the topic the development of British democracy, we'll be looking at one question. From which year were both men and women over 18 years of age able to vote?
This should be recent. Kasi it wasn't the same
1918,
the same time.
1945, or 1969?
I think 69. 69.
The correct
Kasi it started with men can vote 18 years of age, and then the women are 30 years old before they can vote, and then it changes hanggang mag-match sila.
answer is 1969. For the topic the British Constitution, we'll be looking at 8 questions. The British Constitution can be found in a single written document. True or false?
Ano nga ba yun? Hindi naman natin yung Magna Carta
This
yun.
statement is false. Which
Huh? Hey Google. What documents show the British Constitution?
The British Constitution is uncodified, meaning it is not written in a single document. Instead, it is found across several sources: statute law, acts of parliament like the Magna Carta 1215, the Bill of Rights 1689, and the Human Rights Act 1998. Common law, legal principles.
Iba-iba pala. Okay.
true or false? This statement is false. Which Jubilee
Uncodified.
did Queen Elizabeth II celebrate in 2012? Sapphire, gold, silver, or diamond? The correct answer is the diamond jubilee.
Namin. Kasi yung recent niya, ano ba yung
What system of government does the UK have?
Puta ko?
Dictatorship, communist, parliamentary democracy, or no system?
Parliamentary. Not communist, not
Correct
communist.
answer is parliamentary
See.
democracy.
No system.
A member of the House of Commons does not need to represent everyone in their constituency.
A member of the House of Commons does not need to represent.
True or false?
True.
Yeah, maybe
This
true.
statement is false. They do need to represent everyone in their constituency. Members of the House of Lords are not elected by the people. True.
House of the Lords. Baka ito yung may mga pangalan na talaga. Lord?
False.
Lord
True, yeah.
are not elected, yeah, true.
This statement is true. Members of the House of Lords are elected by the monarchy on recommendation of the Prime Minister. How is the
Parang yun yung may mga pangalan na kaya tinatawag silang Lord.
Speaker of the House of Commons chosen? By the monarchy, public election, in a secret ballot, or by the Prime Minister?
By the monarchy? No, public
No.
election.
I think monarchy has nothing to do with them.
Public election.
How is a speaker? Baka secret ballot.
Correct answer is in a secret ballot.
Ah.
What sort of election
Kasi hindi naman natin didiktahan
takes
ng
place when a
Prime
member of
Minister yun.
Parliament, an MP,
What sort of election takes place when a member of the parliament dies or
dies or
resigns?
resigns? Coalition, by-election, a new election, or first past the post?
First past. Post.
Which sort of election takes place when a member of the parliament dies? So not coalition?
Guess who appeared on my
What?
my
Parliament. Alright. Si Matthew. Why ano sabi?
Just showed up.
Kasi sinerch mo ata, di ba? Sinerch mo kanina, Matthew McConaughey, last night. Oh, and then that's on your algorithm na.
Okay, let's see.
First pass.
Correct answer is a by-election.
We didn't get it right.
I doubt it's new election. It's not coalition, definitely.
MPs can only be contacted by post. True or false? This statement is false. For the topic of government, we'll be looking at 12 questions. Where is the official home of the Prime Minister? Houses of Parliament, 10 Downing Street, Buckingham Palace, or Chequers?
10 Downing?
The correct answer is 10 Downing Street.
Official home of the Prime Minister, 10 Downing. Ah, doon pala siya talaga nakatira. Akala ko office lang. Diba ito yung na-scandal na ano? Nagpa-party sila in the middle of COVID.
Which of the following is a responsibility of the Home Secretary? Economy, policing, education, or agriculture?
Economy yata.
The correct answer is policing.
Home Secretary. Really?
How often do Prime Minister's questions take place? Once a day, once a week, once a fortnight, or once a month?
Once a week.
Correct answer is once a week.
Hindi ko alam yan.
Which two of the following are major political...
Ano yun? Hey Google, what's the Prime Minister's questions?
Prime Minister's Questions, PMQs, is a weekly half-hour session where the UK Prime Minister answers questions from MPs in the House of Commons. Held every Wednesday at noon, it allows the Leader of the Opposition and backbenchers to hold the government accountable through direct, often heated debate. Would you like to know how the Leader of the Opposition is chosen?
The answer is once a week. Which two of the following are major political parties in the UK?
Parties.
Conservative Party,
Labour.
Communist Party, Republican Party, or Labour Party?
Conservative. Communist. Chinese. China. China, Russia. No. Hindi mo alam yung Labour? Labour nga yung parang getting... Sino yung leader ng Labour? Labour Party is yung ano si Keir Starmer. But basta I think it conservative and Labour.
The correct two answers are the Conservative Party and the Labour Party.
Hey Google, what party is Keir Starmer? They're Labour.
It appears you are referring to Sir Keir Starmer, the Prime
All
Minister
Labour.
of the United Kingdom. He is the leader of the Labour Party. Would you like...
Si Farage yung kalaban niya si ano. Ano nga yun? Reform. I think he's Reform. Hey Google, what's the party of Farage? Kasi gusto nila baguhin yung maling sistema ng Labour.
Nigel Farage is the leader of Reform UK. He was elected as the member...
Civil servants are politically neutral. True or false?
Civil servants. Yeah. True.
This statement is true. Local government are funded only by local taxes. True or false?
May local taxes pala. Di ba ano yun? That's collected by the whole.
True.
This statement is false. Local government is also funded by central government.
Hey Google, is there such thing as local taxes? Or is just central government?
Yes, council tax and business rates are the primary local taxes in the UK. Council tax, paid by residents to fund local services
Business
like
rates, oh really? Okay.
libraries, and street lights.
So local governments are also funded by the central government. All right.
How many members does the Welsh Assembly have? 30, 60, 90, or 100?
Nakakalito naman to. Anong hula mo? Ako 90 ata.
The correct answer is 60.
Okay.
By law, which two media outlets must be balanced with equal time allocated to rival viewpoints?
By law, which two media outlets must be balanced with equal time allocated? BBC?
Internet, radio,
BBC.
television, and newspapers.
Outlets must be balanced with equal time allocated to rival.
Television and newspaper.
Ako television, radio.
Or radio, newspaper.
Equal time allocated. In newspapers naman, once
Your radio and television.
it's present, that's it. Everyone can read it. Baka yung airtime yung tinatanong. Radio, television.
The correct answers are radio and television.
Not internet.
People over the age of 16 can vote.
No. Oh, yeah, 18, diba?
Over, yeah.
Over 18.
False.
True?
This statement is false.
Ah, false.
People over
So 18 pa rin.
People over the age of 16. Ano nga, tama nga sinasabi nito. 18 naman talaga eh. So false nga ang tama siguro.
the age of 18 can vote. If you are unable to attend a polling station, you can complete a postal vote. True or false?
You can complete a postal. Postal?
Postal ballot.
So isesend mo yung postal?
True.
Really? Oh, I guess. That's an accepted system. True?
This statement is true. Members of the armed forces do not stand for public office. True or false?
Is it true?
Armed forces cannot stand for public office. I think true. Kasi they're considered as civil servants ata. Tama ba? And civil servants cannot run for office.
This statement is true.
Hey Google. Are armed forces considered as civil servants?
No, members of the armed forces are not civil servants. While both are paid by the government, they are separate branches of the public sector. Armed forces, military personnel who serve under the crown and are subject to military law. Civil servants, civilian employees who work in government departments like the Ministry of Defense to support ministers and implement policy. The Ministry of Defense uses a whole force approach, meaning military personnel and civil servants work side by side, but their
so
legal
maghiwalay pa
status,
sila.
pay structures, and codes of conduct remain distinct. Would you like to know the difference between a civil servant and a public servant?
Hey Google. I think the difference is if they can run on office.
That is the primary distinction.
Okay.
Web versions, Office Online, basic editing for free in the browser,
What?
while
What are you talking
desktop
about?
versions require a paid license and provide advanced features.
Okay. Anyway.
The public can listen to debates in Parliament, and entry fees are £20 per person. True.
Public can listen to debates parliament. Really?
True or false?
What do you think?
This statement is false.
My fee, £20? I think false nga.
False. Entry is free. For the topic the UK and international institutions, we'll be looking at 4 questions. The Queen is the ceremonial head of the Commonwealth. True or false? This statement is true.
Queen is ceremonial head of the Commonwealth. Like the Commonwealth countries. So everybody reports to her.
The Council of Europe has the power to make laws for its member countries that are binding. True.
Council of Europe has the power to make laws for its members.
False?
To make laws for its member countries. I think true. And then I think false nga. Kasi different countries have their own laws which they abide to. Tama ba?
False. This statement is
false.
The Council of Europe can suggest laws. Which two are aims of the United Nations? Prevent war, monitor global health, promote international peace, or manage foreign loans?
Promote and monitor.
And monitor global health.
Yeah, I think so too.
Correct 2 answers are prevent war,
What?
and promote
Really?
international.
Prevent war. That's why there's like United Nations and the law of the seas. So they make laws to govern, promote international peace. Okay, prevent war and promote international peace. All right.
Peace. The UK is a member of NATO. True or false?
True.
This
False.
statement is true.
Tawa naman.
Topic respect
Di pa tayo
to the law,
sinasa
we'll be
NATO.
looking at 7 questions. Which two of the following are examples of criminal law? Faulty good disputes,
Criminal.
racial crime, or carrying a weapon?
Racial crime. Carrying a weapon?
Yeah, I think that's it. May civil law rin ata. Criminal law and civil law. Tama ba? Faulty good disputes. Yeah, criminal mas malala na yan. So racial and carrying.
The correct two answers are racial crime and carrying a weapon. Police complaints can only be made by writing to the chief constable of the police force involved.
Police complaints can only be made. Chief constable. I guess
or
true.
False. This statement is false.
So paano? Hindi naman yun explain. Hey Google. How can someone make police complaint?
You should generally start with the specific police force involved. Here are the most common methods. 1. Contact the police force directly. The fastest way to resolve an issue is often through the department's internal
Online,
professional
phone, in
standards
person, and
department.
writing.
Online.
Okay.
Or false. This statement is false. If you think someone is trying to persuade you to join an extremist group, who should you contact? The Home
Police.
Office, local police force, local judge, or HMRC?
HMRC what?
Correct answer.
What do you think? I th-
HMRC.
HMRC is yung tax, di ba? Police force ako. Police force, extremist group. Home office, ano ba to? Ito ba yung visa? Ito ata yung sa visa eh. I think police.
Answer is local police force.
They're talking about terrorism.
Responsible for interpreting the law and ensuring trials are conducted fairly. True or false?
True.
The judiciary is responsible for interpreting the law and ensuring, yeah, true. Judiciary.
This statement is true. Which court deals with minor criminal offences in Scotland? The Sheriff Court, the Justice of the Peace Courts, Crown Court, or Magistrates Court?
Which court deals with minor criminal offenses? Magistrate? Parang it sounds like that's too high na. And Crown Court. Baka Sheriff Court.
The correct answer is Justice of the Peace Court.
Sige na, mali kaming dalawa. Sige na,
County
mali.
courts deal with civil disputes. True or false? This statement is true.
Country courts deal with civil disputes. Civil. County courts. County civil, okay.
Which two of the following would you contact for legal advice? A solicitor, your local police force, your member of parliament, or the
Parliament.
citizens of
Diretso sa Parliament.
A solicitor.
Citizens Advice Bureau. Yeah, I think solicitor.
Advice Bureau.
Solicitor.
Correct two answers are a solicitor
ito pala.
and the Citizens Advice Bureau. For the topic fundamental principles, we'll be looking at 7 questions. Which two of the following are protected by law from discrimination?
Which of the following are protected by law?
Hair color, favorite sport, beliefs, or
Beliefs.
disability?
Beliefs and disability.
Yeah.
The correct two answers are beliefs and disability.
Galing?
A husband who forces his wife to have sex can be charged with rape.
True.
I think true.
True or false? This statement is true.
Okay.
Female genital mutilation is illegal in the UK and is a criminal offence. True or false?
Yeah.
This statement is true.
That's physical
Forcing
abuse.
another person to marry is a criminal offence.
No, I think that's civil.
True or false? This statement is true.
What? Forcing another person to marry. What? Criminal?
Which two of the following do you have to pay tax on? Wages, small cash gifts, gift vouchers, or profits from
Wages
Yes.
and profits from self-employment.
Yeah. I think donations, gifts, no tax for that.
The correct two answers are
Wages,
and profits from self-employment. National insurance contributions pays for state retirement pension and the NHS. True or false?
False.
National insurance contributions for retirement pension. Ano ba dapat?
The national insurance is just for NHS.
National insurance contributions pay for the state retirement pension
State retirement, right?
and the NHS.
False.
I think
Go
true.
for false.
I think true.
This statement is true.
Oh, really?
Yeah, di ba sa payslip natin yun yung ano?
Yung NI.
Oh, yun yung primary tax. That's why there are discussions about how can a system support the retirees kung wala masyadong nagtatrabaho. So I guess that's the national insurance.
True or false? B, to drive a moped.
How old do you need?
Okay. 16, 17, or 18?
16.
Yeah, and I think 17 is motorcycle. Tama ba? 16
Correct
moped,
answer
yeah.
is 16. For the final topic, your role in the community, we'll be looking at 9 questions. On becoming a UK citizen, you can choose the laws and responsibilities you want to accept.
No.
This statement is false.
Can you imagine if you can choose?
Introducing yourself is a good way to meet your neighbours. True or false?
False.
This statement is true. Volunteering is a good way to earn additional money. True or false?
Volunteer nga eh.
This statement is false. Anyone who is on the electoral register and is over the age of 18 can be asked for jury service. True
Yeah.
or false?
Yes, true.
This statement is true.
Have you met someone who was called for jury? RHCA. He was given a day off to attend trial, to be a jury, and it's a must that it will be granted because it's by the government.
Governors in schools monitor and evaluate school performance.
Governors in school monitor and evaluate. Yeah.
True or false? This
True.
statement is true. When joining a political party, which two activities might you be involved in? Organizing riots, writing speeches for an MP,
Riots.
handing out leaflets, or knocking on people's
Writing
doors.
speeches for an MP and handing out leaflets.
When joining political party, which two activities might you be involved in? Ako handing,
Oh, knocking.
yeah, handing out leaflets and knocking on people's doors. Because I've seen some clips online. People are knocking to promote their party, and they knocked on the wrong door and they were told off and nagged on because they were against that party.
The correct two answers are handing out leaflets and knocking on people's doors. Organ donation is mandatory in the UK. True or false? This statement is false. Which two of the following charities helps with homelessness? NSPCC,
You know that.
Shelter, Crisis, or Friends of the Earth?
Shelter and Friends of the Earth.
Friends of the Earth. Ito parang ano siya, parang environment thing.
What's an SPCC?
Hey Google. Hey Google. What's NSPCC?
The NSPCC stands for the National Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Children. It is the UK's leading charity specializing in child protection and the prevention of abuse. Key facts about the organization. Statutory powers.
Which two of the
It is
following
only
charities shelter and...
Friends of
Yeah, I guess. Sige na nga.
Okay, let's see.
The correct two answers are shelter and crisis.
Crisis. Hey Google. What's the Friends of the Earth charity?
You likely mean Friends of the Earth, a major international environmental charity.
Mhm.
Focus on climate action,
Oh yeah.
campaign
Environment.
for renewable energy, and ending fossil fuel use. Nature protect.
Okay. Fine.
A good way to reduce your carbon footprint is to shop locally. True or false?
Yeah.
This statement is true. Hi there. My name
wow.
is Dan, and I hope you enjoy
What's that?
watching. You're in the right place if you want to pass the test first time while doing the least amount of work possible. How do I do that?
course.
I've completely stripped down the official guide and cut away all the nonsense to focus on what you actually need to know, the questions that are actually asked. What you're going to find on my YouTube channel are loads of free videos from my full course, which is available to myself, facts, experience, and on like 100% ready videos I release. Please subscribe to my channel by clicking here. And to start watching free
Ah, ito na nga,
videos,
nakasubscribe na nga.
click the playlist
Sige na,
here.
thank you.
I look forward to learning with you and wish you the best of
Oh,
luck
wow.
in the test.
Thank you. Okay, that's all for tonight, guys. That's all our review. Yes, I can play my game now. Yes. Woo! What can you say, manager?
You pass.
Ay, wow. 100 questions pa lang yan. Ilang questions bang ano? I don't remember.
That's good. If you do like at least 10 every day.
Ay. Board exam ba to? Okay, rock and roll. Rock and roll to the world, guys. Like and subscribe and comment. Ay. Thanks for my... Hit the notification bell, sabi ni manager. There. Thanks for the very first chat in my stream. Rock and roll. Oh, ano masasabi mo? Bye.